What's good? It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, aka I Am Buffalo. And this is episode 2 of True Stories with DJ Bandana Black, aka the night I almost went to jail. And this includes this guy,
G Wills, Big Greg son.
G Wills, and my other man was with us too. But before I do these stories, I try to check with people just to make sure that they good with me releasing these stories and shit like that. My other man said he's scared. He said I might ruin his life or something like that with this story. I'm good because I ain't do nothing bad. So we just gonna call him homie in this story. So
That's homie. That's homie. G Wills and homie.
So it's G Wills and homie. So long story short, I'm trying to make this short as possible. I got booked for an event out in Jamestown. So whenever I do an event out of town like that, I'm not going by myself. That's just how it is. I'm not going by myself. So I hit up G Wills. And I hit up
homie.
Oh shit! I almost said his name.
Homie.
so I hit up my homie. So all three of us, we on our way to Jamestown. Now before we go to Jamestown or like that, you know how like when you at a job or whatever like that, say you a manager at a job and like one of your employees is like really fucking up, but you can't single the employee out and you can't like say something directly to the employee like, yo, nigga, you been late as hell every day. You about to be fired. So you got to say it to like a group of people. So I laid down a couple ground rules for everybody that was with me. They was really for this guy.
Because everybody don't do what I do either.
So before he even get in the car, before he even leave Buffalo with Jamestown, I tell him like, listen, I'm going to Jamestown, whatever like that. For y'all that's listening to the show that's not from Buffalo like that, Jamestown is not it's not like a major city like Buffalo.
It's like a suburb, but it's not a suburb.
Yeah, it's like a suburb, it's not a suburb. Basically it's like a spot where you pretty much gonna get arrested if you black for doing anything. So I tell G Wills right off the back, nothing illegal, this is an event, I need y'all to come hold me down. No ratchets, not that type of event. I don't need you to bring the ratchet, nothing like that. Nothing illegal, no weed, no nothing like that. So I tell him this right off the bat, like, listen, no weed, no ratchets, no nothing, we good. So we driving on our way to Jamestown, we on the expressway. On the expressway, on the way there, I'm driving the speed limit, seatbelt on and all that, because there's mad state troopers out there and all that. So I look out the corner of my eye, what do I see? I see this guy emptying blunt ashes out of the window while we driving so he can roll up his Reggie.
Reggie.
He smoked Reggie. So I'm already hot about this, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, we already on our way there, we ain't get pulled over like that. So we get to the event. Actually, we get to the hotel. So whenever I get booked out of town, whatever like that, with this Rochester, whatever like that, it's a thing as a DJ, as a performer, they got this thing called a writer or whatever like that. Just to give you some information. A writer is basically certain shit you can request. Like say if you book Beyonce or something like that, her writer might be like, you got to give her bread, 4 hotel rooms, VIP, bottles, food, shit like that. Me, I'm low time, so I was just like, listen, just give me my bread, hotel room, and a bottle. So we get to the
Y'all other DJs don't get that. Y'all ain't that big. DJ Bandana Black.
Yeah, so for the other DJs listening to this, some of these DJs be doing parties with $50 and Ciroc shooters. You could just get past this part. You don't know nothing about a writer. But anyway, so we get to, we get to the hotel room, and the event is probably like a block and a half away from the hotel room. So it's like, say if you want Chippewa, say we have Foreplay. Foreplay is the hotel, and the event is at Noir, but it's on the same side of the street, so it's fairly close like that. But he high off Reggie, and I was drinking, and homie was drinking too. So I said, fuck it, we just gonna drive the car down there because I had some equipment and shit to set up. So I'm like, cool, I'm gonna run down to the hotel joint. I'm run down to the event like that. Y'all just stay here, I'll be right back. So before I leave, I lay down some more ground rules for everybody, really for this guy. So I say, listen, no smoking in the room, no wild shit in the room. I said I only have really honestly just 2 rules. I made sure they gave us 2 beds and a couch because there's 3 of us. So I said, cool, one of y'all get a bed, one of y'all sleep on the couch, y'all figure that shit out, and I got my own bed, whatever like that, because y'all out here for me. So I said, listen, the only thing is, y'all cannot touch my bed. Don't sit on my bed. Don't whoever y'all bring to the room, don't touch my bed. No, none of that, and no video cameras. So whatever y'all do, don't videotape nothing. Don't sit on my bed. No, nothing like that. So just remember that part, because this is important.
No smoking in the room.
Yeah, and no smoking in the room. Remember that part, because this is an important part of the story. Me saying, do not touch my bed and no smoking in the room. So I go down to the joint, I set up, I come back to the hotel room, or whatever, and I'm trying to open the door, but I'm like,
a little earlier than I thought he was gonna come back.
Yeah, he thought I was gonna take a while. He probably thought it was gonna take like 30 minutes. I came back like 10 minutes later. So I'm trying to push the door open. I can't get the door open. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I finally opened the door. It's a towel on the floor, like blocking the door. I'm like, we ain't in the hood. Like nobody about to kick the door in. Why is it a towel on there? So I walk in. All I smell is Reggie. I look in the corner. This nigga hanging out the window smoking. So I'm already hot about this too. Now mind you, we a little wasted at this time.
Yeah, I felt so embarrassed when he caught me though, cause it was like when you was hitting the weed and you look back and you get caught by like your mom or something like that, and this mid hand, you couldn't do nothing about it. I had the bag over the fire detector and all of that. I thought I was good. I thought he was gonna be gone for a minute,
But yeah. So, anyways, I go inside the room like that. I'm like, cool. We about to go down the street to the event. Now, mind you, the event's like a block and a half away, but I'm a little twisted. Homie a little twisted. Will's doing his own thing, so I'm like, fuck it. We're gonna drive down the street and set up everything like that. So we get down to the event, and we get down to the event like that. We set up and shit like that. It's a nice little event too. Shout out to Jamestown. So it's a nice little joint that we did out there. So we get to the event. I'm setting up, DJing and shit like that. So mind you, we was already drunk. So they bring us over like it's probably like 100 like Jello shots.
no.
But
Before that, we gonna get to it right when we was setting up. Talk about before we was setting up.
oh yeah, before we setting up. So
We just gonna call her homegirl too.
yeah, we can call her homegirl. So this how do I say this politically correct? This non-urban young lady, this non-urban young lady walks over to me. It was like, do you smoke weed? So I'm like, this is a setup. Non-urban lady, do I smoke weed in Jamestown? Yeah, I'm gonna say I smoke weed so you can arrest me. So I do what anybody else would have did. I said, I don't smoke weed.
I said shit.
But he do.
I said shit. I do.
I said he do. So she pulled out this bag of like some lime green like glowing weed. Like the weed was like glowing. It was like some crazy shit, whatever. So I said he do. Them two dip off.
Yo, she take me upstairs into this room. I thought I was about to get killed. I'm like, I'm in Jamestown. This girl got me into like this room. It looked like a cellar. Like it ain't nothing in there but like pipes and like a bucket upside down. Like this is where she go smoke. She had me up there just smoking just mad boo before this. Is just yeah. It was lit though. But
So G Will's disappeared, and my homie I'm gonna fuck around and say his name. Fuck you. If I ruin your relationship, my bad. I'm good because I ain't do that. But anyways, we rocking out during the party with like that. So this event, it was like for like a I guess they had opened up like a studio out there. So it was like a big local show where they had like local like hip hop artists. They got like everything. They do like country music, different shit like that. So like I said, it's not the Jamestown's not like the city. So people that's watching, Jamestown's not like Buffalo. It's not like a major city. It's not like a suburb, but it's kind of like a suburb, not a suburb. Basically, it's not a lot of black people out there. So they started doing like the country music or something like that. So it's these two chicks that's like I'm DJing. I'm like at a DJ booth. So it's these two chicks that's like right in front of the DJ booth on the ground level. So the one chick was kind of thick. So I'm like, yo, she trying, look, all right, we out here having a good time like that. Let's just, you know what I'm saying, like link up, we maybe have some drinks and shit like that. So I tell G Wills, this guy, while they're performing, well, like, while the local artists perform, you know, sometimes when local artists perform, some people may not be into local music, so they get kind of bored like that. So they was looking kind of bored. If you see me looking back and forth while we recording, because we in the hood right now, you got to make sure a lot of cars riding around with their windows down. We in Central Park right now. I'm just saying, but that's besides the point. So, anyways, I tell G Wills, I'm like, listen. There's local performance to be over in a couple of minutes. I'm like, yo, listen, you see them two ladies right there, specifically the one little thick joint right there. I'm like, yo, listen, I reach my pocket, here goes some bread. Buy them a couple of drinks, tell them it's from the DJ. I'm like, tell them the DJ said drinks on him like that. This performance will be over in a minute, then we're gonna turn up. So I'm thinking I give G Wills the bread, he gonna go over there, hey, this DJ Bandana Black bought you some drink like that. What does he do?
I go over there and was like, yo, what's up, man? Y'all trying to drink? What y'all trying to drink, man? Y'all looking good.
So this guy takes the bread that I give him and say that the drinks are from me and just walk over to these random chicks like, yo, what's good? I'm G Wills. Let me buy y'all some drinks.
I'm from Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm from Buffalo. Let me buy y'all some drinks or whatever else like that. So I'm looking, so you know, like when I see him, I'm thinking like he gonna walk over to them, whatever like that, and point back over to somebody, yeah, it's from the DJ. He ain't look back at all. he walked off with the chicks that made it seem like he was buying them drinks or whatever like that. So we're gonna speed the story up. So I finished rocking out when a party or like that, and it's towards the end of the party. So they had like security at this party like that. So I don't know what happened. Like honest to God, I don't know what happened. We on the stage. Actually I'm skipping the part. So we on the stage. We drink. They brought us over probably like 100 Jello shots, a bottle, food, if it's like that. We was already drunk, so we like super wasted at this point. So the security guard comes running over to the DJ booth, bloody mouth, bloody nose, everything. I guess he got into a scuffle with the people there. Basically, they set it on the security or something like that. Yeah, they whooped him. I don't know if they. I'm not gonna say they whooped him. I don't know. Maybe
Somebody whooped him.
Maybe he tripped and fell. I don't. He could have tripped and fell. We ain't see it. We ain't see it.
I don't know.
I don't know. He might have tripped and fell. Well, anyways, it's not an important part of the story. So, the event is almost over. Towards the end of the event, like I said, the hotel room was right down the street. I see homie and G Wills walking with the two chicks that I said to buy the drinks for. Something like, hey, cool. He probably told him, like, oh, he DJing and shit like that. He want to, you know what I'm saying, link up with y'all after, have some drinks and chill out, go be out here for the night like that. They walking hand in hand. So, G Wills got one of the chicks, and the other chick I'm saying I was interested in, but the chick that I was looking at, homie walking with her. So I'm like, this is odd. Like, this is odd. That he told her the drinks was from me. I was interested in her, but maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe they just walking hand in hand because I'm carrying the equipment. So we get out of the event or whatever like that. So I'm like, fuck it, we're gonna go down to the hotel room. So it's just two chicks and it's three of us. So I'm like, this doesn't add up. But I'm not thinking at the time. I'm like, whatever. So we get to the hotel room like that. I'm like, yo, G Wills and homie. At this point, I'm like, all right, I'm already gonna take the L. They got the two chicks like that. I'm like, but they know the ground rules. Don't touch my bed, and no video cameras in the room. Cool. So I'm like, yo, Wills, I'm about to run down to the gas station like that, try to get like a slice of pizza or some chips like that, because I was hungry. We was drunk and shit like that. Now, mind you, Wills was smoking Reggie in the car. He was smoking Reggie in the car before we had left with it like that. So they go into the hotel room with the two chicks. Me, that's why I said I didn't do anything. I just left and went to go to get something to eat. Soon as I pull off from the street, I'm talking about, I probably didn't get like 30 seconds down the street, flashing lights behind me, whatever like that. So the gas station is probably 5 minutes away from the hotel. So I said I'll be back maybe 5-10 minutes. So I get pulled over by the police, well, one police officer, and then the sheriff car pulls up, and then the state trooper car pulls up, and then the K9 unit pulls up. So they go through my yard. It's 30 minutes later. I'm thinking like, G Wills and homie gonna call me any minute because I'm going for like a half an hour. I told them it's 5 minutes away. They gonna check on me. I know they gonna check me and come down here, explain everything to them, let them know I'm the DJ with it like that. I ain't getting no call.
Yeah, okay, to put it like this, he was gone literally an hour and a half. When you chilling with some chicks, time go by fast as hell, so his hour and a half seemed like 20 minutes though, so I didn't really think he was even gone. Like, when he came back, I'm like, where you was at?
so I'm out there, they ain't even check on me, shit like that. So they bring the K9 unit and shit like that. So mind you, I'm like really afraid of the police and shit like that. Just some shit from the past. Police in Central Park did us dirty for years. So anyways, the police just asked me mad questions. Who are you? What are you doing? Da, da, da. Why you got this money on you? I'm like, well, I'm a DJ. I just came out here to DJ this event like that. He's like, well, why do we smell weed? I'm like, I don't know what weed smells like. I smoke cigarettes. I smoke Newports. I don't know what weed smells like. So he's like, all right, well, we don't know what weed smell like. Would you mind if we search the car? I ain't know what to say. And they just searched the car anyways. So they started searching the car. Now my car, I got a, well, I ain't gonna tell you what I got, but my car, it's like 3 levels to the trunk. So they open up the trunk, they see the speakers, they see the DJ equipment, shit like that. So like they got these needles called, whatever needles, it's like $200 needles I got. So they open up the case like, what is this? They just manhandling my needles and shit like that. These $200 needles, and I got 2 of them. So I'm like, officer, listen, I understand y'all probably gonna take me to jail and shit like that, but can you please do not fuck up my needles, my DJ equipment? I need this, whatever. He's like, well, why do we smell weed? I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I just did an event. When I left the event, I was smoking a cigarette. I seen other people outside smoking. Maybe you're smelling that. So he's like, so what you're saying is you seen people smoking outside? You seen people smoking weed outside? I'm like, again, officer, I don't know what weed smells like because I don't smoke weed. I was smoking cigarettes. So the police go all through my car like that, and they didn't find anything. They keep saying they smell something. Now, mind you, this is because of this guy and his Reggie, which I told him in the beginning, don't bring no weed, no ratchets, no nothing. All this could have been avoided if he would have just listened. So because they smoke in the car, they smoked that like that. So I started showing them mad little compartments in the car that they wouldn't have found out anyways. Like, well, I got this little stash spot right here that are just showing the police just mad different shit. Because I know I ain't got nothing with it like that. And I'm praying that he ain't leave the weed.
He gonna tell it on the mountain, yo. He gonna tell it on the mountain.
So I'm praying that he, I mean, I would have had to take the charge anyway because it was just me. So I was praying that he had no weed in there. So I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna go show him everything. So they give me the breathalyzer. I ain't tell you about this. So they give me the breathalyzer joint. So I only seen this by watching Cop Show. So they give me the breathalyzer joint. Now, mind you, I'm wasted. We done drunk like a bottle before we got there. They gave us a bottle, like 100 Jello shot like that. So I blow into the joint, pause, and it don't ring or something like that. It's like, you gotta do it again. You gotta blow it into a whistle. So me, I just blow in the joint. I'm just like, just whistling to the joint. So he's smacking it and shit like that. Like, yo, pause. So he like, yo, this shit was working before. I don't know what's going on with it. So like, well, long story short, they waited for like, this like 2 hours later. So there's like an hour and a half when I'm saying they forgot about it. This like 2 hours later. I'm out there, no call, no nothing. I'm checking my phone and shit like that. You're gonna call me any minute, officer. Da-da-da. I ain't get no call. So this 2 hours later, they're like, well, we got to wait for the sergeant or whoever the main police officer guy is. So he came in, he's like, listen, honestly, this guy probably doesn't have anything because he's showing you compartments of his car that y'all wouldn't even have known existed. So if he had something, why would he show y'all that? So like, cool, you can go. So I'm like, cool. So I head back to the hotel room. And this is where the story gets bad. So I get back to the hotel room. Now keep in mind, this is important. I said, do not touch my bed and no video cameras. So I get back to the hotel room. I ain't get no food. I'm drunk. I'm hot. I'm tired. I almost went to jail, shit like that. So I'm knocking on the door. Do. All I hear is giggling inside. I'm like, this is odd. Why is everybody giggling? Why is nobody answering the door? Do. Yo, it's bandana. Open the door. Nigga, almost got arrested. Da-da-da. So all I hear is, you get the door. No, you get the door. Man, I ain't getting the door. Da-da-da. Nobody gets the door. So about 5 minutes later, me knocking, they finally open the door. So I open the door. It's pitch dark in the room, mind you. So it's pitch dark. All I see is the figure of 2 bodies in one bed and 2 bodies in the other bed. All I said was, don't touch my bed and no video cameras.
All I gotta say is, I got my bed.
So I walk in the room with it like that. All I hear is, Rick Ross got to get his own room. That's all I know. Mind you, I'm mad as hell because I was with the jail shit like that. So all I hear is, Rick Ross got to get his own room. I'm like, who the fuck is Rick Ross?
You know how a motherfucker tell you, like, if you like the boss or something like that, you be like, yo, let me talk to you out in the hallway real fast. He never said no shit like that. He was like, yo, didn't I tell y'all, like, right then and there in front of shorties and all of that, though? He like,
so I flipped the fuck out, but I had it right to flip out because I told these niggas, like, we out here because of me like that. I said, don't touch my bed. So when she called me Rick Ross, I wasn't really too mad about the Rick Ross shit. All right, now, at this point, I know y'all was watching the video. It looked like we were just outside, right? And the video just switched up a different background for that. On everything. I promise you this on my life. Like, I swear, like, this funny shit be happening. So we record the video, the true story shit. No lie, this little girl right down the street.
She decided to be fronting though and go no hands. So she threw her hands up in the air. And she rolled by the first time. She threw her hands in the air. She clapped. She did that joke. She rolled back the second time. She did the same thing. After the third time, she rolled by. She was like, she put her hands right here, put them like this. She smack, smack. And then next thing you know, I looked this way, and this little shorty fell on the bike. Goes, oh,
yo, listen. It's not funny. It's only funny. It's not funny that she fell. She good. We made sure she was good. It's not funny because, like, why we was recording the video. Like, right
stories.
Right when it just cut off, like, or he's recording the video. Don't lie.
Yeah.
She just, the bike said, boom. She just flipped. Boom. Slid on her face, got out. We had to stop the video. I said, yo, you all right? You good? She just looking at us like...
She ain't even answer. She just looked at us, dusted herself off, and then just walked the bike.
She had to look at distress, but I swear it's funny.
I know she in the house crying right now. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Listen, we're not laughing at her. We're just laughing because it happened during the video. Yo,
she was like...
Why would she was doing a little...
To the front, though, like...
Oh, shit. But anyways... So we left off at the story. We was in the hotel room with that. So after I got like put over by the police and shit like that, so I'm knocking on the door. They're like, yo, Rick Ross got to hit his own room. So I'm like, who the fuck is Rick Ross? So I left him in the room. I went to go get some wings. I'll be right back. Whatever y'all got to do, just finish it up. And I'm already mad. So I told him I'll be back like 20 minutes. The wings took probably about like an hour. Whatever like that for the wings. So the wings took probably like an hour. I waited another 10 minutes before I even went back to the room. So I get back to the room again with the it's hot as shit, and it was crazy outside. So I get back to the room again, knocking on the door. Dum, 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 dum. You open the fucking door. I know you ain't still got them in there. All I hear is a bunch of giggling. No, you get the door. No, you get the door. This shit again. So finally, one of them opened the door. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I just want to go home. Or like that. I just want to get the shit over so we can go home. So we get inside the room with like that. Now, mind you, I ordered like a big, like 50-piece wings too. Because even though these niggas left me for dead and shit like that, I'm gonna at least feed them because they came out here with me. So I get the little 50-piece wings just like that. I ain't know.
He got the 50-piece wings, but we didn't leave them for dead. Like I said, I don't got watches.
Let me ask you this: they didn't leave me for dead. I said, yo, I'm about to run to the gas station, which is 5 minutes away. I was going for 2 hours. I ain't had one missed call. They didn't leave me for dead. Well, anyway, so I get in the room with the wings like that. you know, I got like a little computer desk and shit like that in the corner. So because somebody's in my fucking bed, I go sit at the desk shit, go eat my wings. What happens? These two chicks out of nowhere just hop out. Rick Ross got wings. Run over.
They hopped out faster than me and homie hopped out. Now I need to go get some wings though. Like they
came over to just grab a bunch of wings like that. So I'm all against domestic violence and different shit like that. But at this point, I'm like, I know these chicks just didn't do this. So, you know, I was like, fuck it. I already took the L with the chicks. Just took the L getting arrested. I might as well just take L's for the rest of the night. Fuck it. So I let them eat the wings like fine. They could eat and we could just leave and shit like that. So I'm sitting there eating my wings just like that, probably playing Brick Breaker or something on my phone. Niggas just still in my bed and shit like that. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm ready to go to sleep because I got to get up in the morning, whatever like that. So I kicked two, I don't know whether it was Wills or homie or like that. I kicked them off of the bed.
He said one of us had to get off the bed, but neither one of us wanted to leave.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, neither
we
one
had an argument about that.
That's what happened. So I go to get on the bed. Now, mind you, one of the chicks is. I probably shouldn't say that, but fuck it. So one of the chicks is fully unclothed. So I'm trying to like take the coverage shit off of the bed just so I can sit on the bed. You know what I'm saying? Get my mind to go like that. Just a massive argument started happening. All I heard was Rick Ross this, Rick Ross this.
Rick Ross needs to leave and get his own.
Yeah, Rick Ross got to get his own room. Why is Rick Ross in here?
He said,
tell your man to leave. I'm like, this is my room. They here with me. They're the plus one. So long story short, all I remember is the bed flipped over. The naked chick down there flipped on me. I'm like pushing her off. I'm like, yo, chill. Whatever like that. And finally got off and like that. But they kept calling me Rick Ross. So at this point, 5 hours later, he wanted to get mad that he called me Rick Ross. Mind you, they've been calling me Rick Ross for like 4 hours. So Will slipped the fuck out.
No, I started flipping out because it was the point where he was just like, yo, all right, come on, let's leave. But then I'm like, nah, I got to try to prevent us leaving. So I had to take up. I'm like, yo, stop calling my man Rick Ross. The fuck is wrong with you? Then it got to the part where I was like, fuck is wrong with you, bitch?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's what happened. Now, mind you, I don't use the B word. I don't use the B word at all. So, so he did this. The chick started flipping out. What you say? They started arguing. All I heard was, fuck you, we calling our peoples, you gonna get shot. Him screaming Rodney Abs. All types of shit. Now, we both from Central Park, but I'm from Dewey. He's screaming Rodney Abs, fuck that, I ain't no bitch. You can call my man Rick Ross. Now, mind you, I'm not even offended to Rick Ross. He's more mad about Rick Ross than me.
I was drunk.
I was drunk too, but I was just ready to leave. So, I'm like, fuck it, them two start arguing. They on the phone calling somebody. They calling Tone and shit. Like, yeah, we had such and such. They
on that joint heavy too, though. Like, talking. This when I realized Jamestown wasn't a suburb.
I told you that shit.
Yo, because it was just like Buffalo. Like, it got me right back to my home. I'm like, yo, this sound like this some shit that would have just happened like at a little motel.
Yeah, so this is all true story. So, my bad, this video is a little bit longer, but this shit funny as hell. So, I'm trying to calm Wills down, like, yo, fuck that. Let's just fuck this shit. Let's just get back to our city with like that, because we don't know these niggas. We don't know them. They wasn't there for me anyways. We don't know them like that. We don't know who they calling with like that. They know the city like that. We can fucking get shot out here or anything. So you know him. Oh, fuck that. I ain't no bitch, nigga. Right? Yeah. Fuck them. You we calling my man Rick Ross, and I'm like, but I don't care. She's gonna be Rick Ross. No, you should care. Fuck that. I care. I'm like, why do you care? I don't care. I'm just ready to go home. But anyway, so they start arguing and shit like that. And I'm arguing with Will's like, man, fuck that, man. I'm just ready to leave. So me and him almost get into it like that. So homie, he just, I don't know what homie was
He
doing.
was really just out of the picture right there. Like, he didn't care, because I swear to God, I'm going to put this little statement in there. Homie, when you watch this, you're going to realize that this why he never said nothing about nothing, because after he got finished doing what he was doing, sure, they were just like, oh, he got that credit.
I forgot.
He got, don't say nothing to him. He got that credit. Like, I'm like, I know what you did in that bathroom. I know you did. She told me.
I forgot. Shout out to Obi. I forgot about that. But yo, I have some crazy stories with DJ.
He was just quiet. So, we ain't know nothing about it. I done got into it with this nigga.
So anyways, I'm going to wrap this shit up. So anyways, I'm arguing with y'all, man. Fuck that, man. I'm trying to get out of here. Then I'm trying to get back home. Shami was a baby at the time. Like, fuck, I'm trying to get home back to my daughter. Whatever like that. So I'm arguing with G Wills. Me and him almost get into it. We get in the car like that. Now, we arguing probably like 20 minutes on the way home like that. So 20 minutes to our arguing, it just gets silent. So I look back, this nigga sleeping like a baby in the back. So me and homie, I'm like, we went through all this shit. This nigga sleep drunk. I'm like, fuck, I'm never bringing this nigga back out here with us. Then homie like, man, I had a good time. Like, I bet you fuck you did, nigga. I bet you had a good time. I almost went to jail, nigga. I bet you had a good time, nigga. So anyways, I go to drop G Wills off. Like, the house that I dropped him off at, it's It's like a long ass driveway, and the door is like on the door to go in the house, like on the side of the house. But it's like this, like 2 o'clock in the morning. We get back to Buffalo.
For all y'all that know that y'all been in Big Gray, St. Louis, know what I mean? A lot of y'all done took that walk.
Fuck that. Anyways, I don't know nothing about that. I'll be chilling. So he walked past the door into the yard. It's like pitch dark, but I'm drunk anyway. So I'm like, maybe he want to sleep in the backyard. I don't know.
You ever just wake up out your sleep completely drunk and you just wasted, but then when you get out the car, you realize you got to walk in the house, so you walking like a robot. Like, I don't know if I went home. I mean, well, exactly slept in the house. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he slept in the backyard. I didn't wait to see. I don't know. So we wind up leaving and shit like that. So I went home and see my daughter just chill like that. But it was just like, this is a crazy. I just want to end off this story by saying, the little girl that fell off the bike, we just went outside and checked. She good. She still riding her bike. Everybody's safe. She good money. No scratches on her face. Anything like that. So she's good. Nobody was hurt in the recording of this video.
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't got none.
DJ Ray and the Black episode 2. We out.